Okay, so you're curious about local directory Fortune City Stars, right?
Yeah.
And you want to know if it actually lives up to all the hype.
Yeah, and instead of just like, reading off a list of features, we're going to break down how those features can actually translate into real benefits for you.
Yeah.
Attract businesses, maybe generate some new income, all that good stuff.
Exactly. Think of this deep dive as like a shortcut to understanding the potential here without getting bogged down with, all the tech jargon.
Right, so first things first. What is this thing? Local directory Fortune City Stars. What we're dealing with here is a platform built on WordPress, designed to help marketers, agencies create professional local business directories.
So it's like a done-for-you solution?
Yeah.
With a pre-designed website and then a bunch of features to help you manage and promote it.
Yeah, and here's where it gets kind of interesting. It uses AI, GPT-powered assistance, specifically to help with optimizing listings and generally making the whole process smoother.
Okay, so why should we care? Why is this important?
Well, imagine, right? You become the go-to resource in your city, the hub that connects, local businesses and customers.
Oh, okay.
This platform's trying to help you establish that authority and then open up some new revenue possibilities.
Okay, so now let's talk features, but with a twist.
Okay, I like twists.
So live Ajax search, what is that?
Well, it sounds fancy, but basically what it means is users get lightning fast search results. Makes for a smooth experience.
Okay, so when you're on a website and the search is slow, it's super frustrating. You just give up, right?
Exactly, yeah. But with this, the results pop up as you type almost instantly.
Oh, okay.
So it's smooth, enjoyable, and people are more likely to, stick around, find the businesses they need.
And then they tell their friends, and it's like a snowball effect, right?
Exactly. And speaking of attracting businesses, the platform also includes done-for-you marketing materials. Think promo videos, social media templates, ready to go, which frees up your time to focus on, strategy, building those client relationships.
That's helpful. And then, I was intrigued by this listing optimizer GPT. Is that AI that helps you write those, business descriptions?
Yeah, that's the gist.
Okay.
Imagine this. You feed the AI assistant some basic info about a business.
Okay.
And it spits out this polished, optimized listing, ready to publish, no more writer's block, no more struggling to make every listing sound unique and interesting.
Especially if you're dealing with a lot of listings, that could be a big time saver.
Huge time saver. And speaking of time savers, there's also a CSV bulk import feature.
So that means you can add a bunch of listings at once instead of having to do them one by one.
Exactly. No more manual entry. Populate your directory quickly, efficiently. You can focus on the bigger picture.
Okay, so we've talked about attracting businesses, we talked about users, but what about making money? Can you actually generate revenue from this?
Right. Oh, absolutely. That's built into the platform. Opportunities for featured listings where businesses pay to be, highlighted. You've also got space for advertising.
So you're not just building a directory, you're building a business.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
And one thing that I think really sets this platform apart is that focus on client attraction. The idea that by having this directory, businesses will naturally come to you for marketing help.
Oh, that's interesting. Instead of you having to go and chase down clients,
right?
They're coming to you.
Right.
Because they need you. Because you're the expert. You're the hub.
Exactly. You're providing value. Building trust opens doors to offering those, additional services. SEO, social media. It's like a built-in lead generation system.
It's smart. So let's talk about what real people are saying. People who've actually used this. We've got some reviews from those beta testers. And one in particular really stood out. They were super impressed with how easy the setup was.
Yeah, they said they had a fully functional directory up and running in minutes using the provided WordPress backup file. They were also really blown away by those GPT-powered optimization features, said it saved them a ton of time and effort.
Nice. And I think it's important to mention, too, that the creator of this is known for providing excellent support and updates. So you're not just buying software, you're buying into a system that's designed to help you, actually succeed.
Exactly. And while this deep dive is all about giving you the info we need to make a decision, we do want to mention that if you decide to purchase local directory Fortune City Stars, we've got a special discount for you. Link in the description.
Okay, so we've covered the basics. what it is, how it works, what some real users are saying. Now let's dive a little deeper and explore some of those specific features and benefits in more detail.
Welcome back to our deep dive into local directory Fortune City Stars. So we've covered the basics of, what the platform offers, but now I think it's time to kind of shift gears a bit and look at the potential impact. Like, how can you actually use this thing to achieve, real marketing goals?
Yeah, give me some real-world examples. Like, how are people actually using this to build their businesses?
Okay, so let's say, you're a marketing agency. You specialize in a particular niche, maybe like health and wellness businesses in, a specific city. You could use this platform to create a dedicated directory just for that niche.
Okay, so instead of having like a general directory for all businesses, you're laser focused on yoga studios, gyms, healthy restaurants, that kind of thing.
Exactly. You build it out, populate it with listings, and then leverage all those built-in marketing tools to get the word out. Promote it on social media, reach out to those businesses directly, maybe even partner with some complementary businesses like, organic grocery stores. Cross-promote.
I like that. You're kind of like tapping into those existing networks and creating a sense of community right from the start.
Right. And here's the key. Those businesses, they need ways to attract new customers. They see this niche directory as a valuable resource. It's well-designed, easy to use, and it gives them a platform to showcase what makes them unique.
So the agency isn't just building a directory. They're positioning themselves as the experts, right, in health and wellness marketing in that city.
Exactly. And that's where the real opportunity is. You attract clients who are already interested in what you offer, and then you build on that trust by offering those additional marketing services, SEO, social media, you name it.
Yeah, it's like a natural progression. You provide value with the directory, and that opens the door to expand your business.
Now let's kind of flip the script a little bit. Imagine a local business owner, maybe they own a popular bookstore. They decide to create a directory for their entire town.
Oh, I love that. It's like becoming that central hub to the whole community, connecting everyone.
Right. They already have those strong connections, the reputation. They leverage that to promote the directory through their store, local events, online.
And because they're already a trusted member of the community, people are more likely to embrace it, support it.
Exactly. Businesses not to be listed, residents are excited to use it to find, local shops, restaurants, services, events.
That's almost like they're creating a digital town square, bringing the community together online.
Right. And they can even generate some income too, offering featured listings, advertising space.
Win-win for everyone.
Exactly. And these are just two examples, right? The point is the possibilities are really limitless. It depends on your goals, your target audience.
I'm already getting ideas.
Yeah.
But let's zoom out for a second. Look at the bigger picture. What are the broader implications of this tech? How's this shaping the future of local marketing?
That's a great question. I think what we're seeing here with local directory Fortune City Stars is a convergence of a couple of important trends.
Like what?
Well, first, you've got the increasing importance of local SEO. Consumers are relying more and more on those online searches to find businesses near them. If you're not showing up in those results, you're missing out.
And that's tough for small businesses. They don't always have the resources to compete with the big guys.
Right. But directories can help level the playing field. They act as these hubs that connect businesses with potential customers. And the AI-powered optimization, that just makes them even more effective at, driving traffic, generating leads.
Like giving those small businesses a fighting chance in this, digital world.
Exactly. And the second trend, we're seeing the rise of AI, the impact it's having on marketing. Tools like the GPT-powered assistants in this platform, they're automating tasks, analyzing data, making marketing more efficient.
More accessible too, right? You don't have to be a tech wizard to use this stuff.
Exactly. As AI keeps evolving, we can expect even more sophisticated solutions that are user-friendly, intuitive.
That's exciting. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before we jump into the future, I want to hear from our listeners. What are your thoughts? What potential do you see?
Yeah, share your insights in the comments. We love hearing different perspectives. And if you're ready to explore this for yourself, remember to check out that link in our description. Special discount just for our listeners.
Okay, so we've talked about the benefits for businesses, but let's not forget about the users, the people who are actually using these directories to find what they need. What makes for a great user experience?
Well, one key factor is ease of use. People want to find what they're looking for quickly, effortlessly. That's where features like that live Ajax search come in, providing instant results as you type.
Nobody wants to wait around.
Right, it's all about instant gratification. And beyond speed, it's also about providing relevant results. The directory needs to be, well organized, easy to navigate, clear categories, filters.
And the listings themselves have to be informative, engaging. I've seen some directories where it's just a name, address, phone number. That's not helpful.
Right, you've got to provide more. Think about the information a potential customer would actually find valuable. Hours of operation, services offered, customer reviews, photos, even videos.
And design matters too, right? Got to be visually appealing. Nobody wants to use a website that looks like it's from the 90s.
Aesthetics are important. Reflect the vibe of the community. Modern and minimalist, quirky and colorful, whatever fits.
And mobile friendly. Super important.
Oh yeah, crucial. Mobile optimization is key for any website these days, but especially for local directories, people are searching on the go.
Okay, so we talked user experience, but let's not forget about community building. A great directory can do more than just connect businesses and customers. It can create a sense of belonging, foster a thriving local economy.
Couldn't agree more. Think about the role that local newspapers, community bulletin boards used to play. Hubs of information. You'd find out what's happening, discover new businesses, connect with your neighbors.
Right, like the glue that held everything together.
Exactly. And with, print media declining, digital platforms on the rise, there's this void to fill. And these local directories, especially the well-designed ones, the ones that are actively managed, they can step into that role.
So it's not JCT about driving traffic, generating leads.
Yeah.
It's about fostering that sense of belonging, supporting the local economy.
Absolutely. Imagine a directory that not only lists businesses, but also highlights local events, community initiatives, even resident-generated content, like reviews, recommendations.
Like a virtual town square, a place to gather, interact, support each other.
That's the vision. And Local Directory Fortune City Stars gives you the tools to make that happen, the flexibility.
It's more than just a directory. It's a platform for building a thriving community.
Exactly. But let's be realistic. Building that community takes effort, consistency, a genuine desire to serve your audience.
That's not just set it and forget it.
Right. You got to be involved, engaging, curating a valuable experience.
Creating something that people love, that genuinely benefits the community.
You got it. Dedication, long-term vision.
This has been such an interesting conversation, and I feel like we've only scratched the surface. There's so much more to explore.
Totally agree. But for now, I think we need to shift gears and move on to the final part of our deep dive. We'll answer some of those common questions about Local Directory Fortune City Stars, offer some final thoughts, help you make an informed decision.
All right, so we've really explored the potential of these local directories, and we've taken a deep dive into Local Directory Fortune City Stars. But now, let's shift gears a little bit and answer some of those practical questions you might have.
Yeah, got to cover all the bases right before you make a decision. So let's tackle some of the most frequently asked questions we see.
Okay, perfect. So first things first, the basics. What's actually included in this package? Like when you buy it, what do you get?
You get a complete, fully functional local business directory and website built on WordPress, designed to be immediately deployed, no coding knowledge required.
So you don't have to build a website from scratch.
Nope. Huge time saver. Plus, you get all these tools to manage and promote your directory. You've got those GPT-powered assistants for, optimizing your listings, creating marketing materials, training videos to guide you, even direct support from the creator.
Sounds like a pretty comprehensive package. They've really thought of everything to help you succeed.
Yeah, the goal is to provide that whole ecosystem, right? Not just a piece of software. Now, another question that comes up a lot has to do with the backup files. People want to know what type of files they receive and, if they're compatible with popular WordPress plugins.
Makes sense. Those backup files are essential to getting the directory up and running smoothly. And compatibility is a big concern, especially if you're already using certain WordPress plugins.
Right. So they offer two types of backup files, compatible with all-in-one WP migration and WP Vivid backup plugins. So no matter which one you prefer, you're covered. And they also address those security concerns that some people have about, installing websites via backup files.
Yeah, security's got to be a top priority, especially when you're dealing with sensitive business data.
Absolutely. So they include a plugin that allows you to easily change your admin username, email, and password after you import the site. just to make sure everything's locked down tight.
Smart. Okay, so let's talk about actually selling this directory website to others. Can you do that?
Okay, so that depends on which option you purchase. The front-end version, unlimited personal use. So you can create as many directories as you want for your own business, but if you want to sell the directories you create or create them for clients, you'll need to grab that upgrade package.
Okay, so that kind of unlocks the full commercial potential. What about domain and hosting? Do you need those?
You'll need a domain name and hosting for your WordPress site. Standard stuff for any website.
Right. And speaking of WordPress, for those who are maybe new to the platform, can they still use this product?
Yeah, they've got that covered too. There's a bonus WordPress course included in the member area. Teaches you the basics. They really want to make this accessible to everyone regardless of your technical skill level.
Okay, that's great to hear. So let's talk about those tempting upsells. What are the upgrade packages? Are they worth it?
There are a few different ones, each with their own, features and benefits. The first one, like we mentioned, gives you those commercial rights and extended version of the directory.
So that's the one for people who are serious about making money from this.
Exactly. The second one gives you a whole suite of marketing materials to help you promote your directory. And then there are others that offer niche-based directories, a done-for-you agency setup.
Something for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the listings themselves. What kind of listings can you add? Are there any limitations?
Not really. You can list all sorts of things. Businesses, events, promotions, restaurants, shops, services, events, online businesses, the whole gamut.
So it's pretty versatile. You can really create a directory that reflects your community.
Exactly. And adding those listings is easy too. You can do it manually or import multiple listings at once using a CSV file.
Nice. So no need to spend hours entering data one by one.
Exactly. Plus, there's even a bump offer that includes something called a Business Finder GPT. Basically, it helps you collect listings in a ready-to-import format, so it automates the process even further.
Wow, so they've really streamlined that. Okay, now the big question. How do you actually profit from this directory?
Well, you've got a few options. You can charge businesses for listings, you can offer featured listings at a premium price, you can even sell advertising space.
So you're not just building a community, you're creating a business.
Right. And you can even use the directory to offer additional marketing services to those businesses like SEO, social media management, content creation. It's like a built-in lead generation system.
Smart. Okay, so what about support? How quickly do they handle support requests?
The creator's known for providing excellent support. They use their personal email, check it daily, so you get personalized help from the person who actually built the platform. No impersonal support ticket system.
Okay, good to know. Do they offer a setup service for people who might not be comfortable doing it themselves?
Yeah, that's actually part of a bump offer in that second upgrade package. They'll personally install the directory website on your WordPress site and even give you 300 business listings to get started.
Nice. Hands-off approach. Do they have any other products or services that our listeners might be interested in?
They have a website that showcases all their available directory websites, and they have a collection of over 70 local business websites that you can either use or resell. If you like this platform, might be worth checking out.
Cool. Like a one-stop shop for local marketing solutions.
Oh.
Okay, so last question. If you need to contact the creator for any reason, how do you do that?
They have a support page with, resources, a way to submit support tickets. You can also email them directly.
Awesome. Easy to get in touch. Well, I think we've covered pretty much everything. This has been a truly deep dive into local directory Fortune City stars.
We've explored the core features, the potential for, generating revenue, building that sense of community, and we even tackled some of those practical questions and those tempting upsells.
Right, and hopefully we've encouraged you to, think critically. Consider your own WN needs, your own goals, because there's no one-size-fits-all solution. What works for one person might not work for another. But if you are interested in learning more, or maybe taking advantage of that special discount we mentioned, remember to check out the link in our description. Could be the start of something really amazing. So, until next time.